Oh shit, he already fucked it up. God damn it. Well, that's alright. You can just go ahead and find the full-length version. You missed the first, 10 seconds of me fucking up at Cabbage's Twitch account, Heavy Metal Cabbage, where some of you may be viewing this at this very fucking moment.
Hopefully.
Which is also a sponsor of the show, is Cabbage's Twitch account. You can find him at Heavy Metal Cabbage on Twitch. He does video games and also has some other kind of podcast with some other
That occasionally happens.
That's in the air about what that is. Also, this podcast is also sponsored by Bois Disc Golf on Instagram, my personal disc golf account, because I am a professional amateur disc golf player.
Yes, it makes sense. Don't question
Yes, it makes sense. Don't fucking question it. Listen to Cabbage. He's a fucking man. Don't fucking question it. So today it's just introduction time. He's giving thumbs up, saying everything's good to go with his girly friend.
Yes,
he's an A-girl right now.
The off-screen producer.
Have her come say hello. Have her come say hello.
My off-screen manager is just too busy right now doing things.
Would she like to come say hello real quick?
I don't think so. I think she just wants to fuck around in the background.
Well.
Yeah, she's just gonna fuck around in the background.
All right, good for her. Congratulations, Jerry. You're an American. You're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want. But officially, welcome to No Reason Podcast, the very first episode where Cabbage loses his shit every 5 seconds.
She was fucking around and she basically just ate ass on my floor. she was fucking around and she just slipped on the carpet.
So, Cabbage, why are we doing this podcast?
Because we basically were bored and we decided, screw it.
We entertain ourselves, so we entertain you, motherfucker.
Let's have conversations and put it on the internet, essentially.
We literally, honestly, sometimes have no direction where our conversations go.
Whose fault is that usually? Pretty sure mine.
Yeah, it's both our fault, honestly.
That's fair.
Because me with my AC/DC, and you with your cabbageism.
Yes, cabbageism. In hindsight, I should take this off.
Because he is the almighty Cabbage. Yeah, this podcast, we're going to talk about whatever the fuck we want, have conversations, and if you find it entertaining, fucking great. If you don't, fuck off. This is funny shit.
I mean, right now it's not entirely funny. It's just introduction time.
Funny to me. I'm entertained as shit, but I'm all talking.
I mean,
fucking love myself.
Yeah. I'm just slowly eating Chinese food for some reason.
Hey, good news. Our friend Bree just signed up for her FOID card. For non-Illinois residents. Yeah, and I have mine recently. But for non-Illinois residents, a FOID card is your firearm owner identification.
Yes,
card,
I believe that's exactly what it stands for.
Identification, yeah.
It's exactly
firearm owner identification.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
So, faux ID, really, but it's something you have to have in Illinois to be able to own and purchase firearms. Our friend Bree, who will be a reoccurring guest on this show eventually.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely. I would like her to come on and talk about shit because she's fun. She's got some fun shit going on. Yeah, we love Bree.
Yes.
We'll also talk about things like that. Talk about life experiences with people, with us. Shit, we'll even talk about sports because we love our sports, as you can fucking tell. Also,
you have Cubs on, even though you probably like Milwaukee more than you like Chicago Cubs.
I mean, it really depends. Honestly, if it's Cubs and Brewers, I'll root for the Cubs.
Fair enough.
Just because I've been rooting for them for long enough, and I'm a big Wisconsin fan. That's why he says this. Badgers, Packers, Brewers, Bucks. But I'm also an Ohio State Buckeye fan because, go Bucks, yeah. OHIO, yeah. Cabbage has some skewed and very mixed up.
I just like say, part of me has semi-understood, semi-never understood, just gone. Everyone's like, oh, how do you not like your home team? I'm like, I don't know, because fuck it. I decided I didn't.
Exactly.
Which is essentially how I function. It's like, you should do things like this. Just because you said that, no, and go fuck yourself.
He loves to spite people.
Mm-hmm.
Cabbage is a spider.
I'm a very spiteful man.
We were at Spiter, not Spider, for some of you idiots there. Talking to you, John. Oh, shit.
Yells at himself.
No. We were at breakfast once, and this motherfucker was sitting there. Exactly. He's eating his chicken and waffles. He's like, I think I'm going to take this home. I really don't know yet. And our buddy Zach looks at him and says, hey, I'll eat that if you're not going to eat it. Cabbage looks at him and goes, just gobbles it up. Just fucking eats it out of spite. This man was pretty much dying after he did that, though, because he was too full.
Oh, yeah. I regretted that later, but I was also like, I have to prove a point.
Can't let your point not get proven. Oh, shit. Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
I mean, I knew that, but okay.
Whew, that was a close one.
You had to put the hat on, didn't you?
I had to put the hat on.
Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can reach my closet, pull out a hat.
He is set up perfect. He don't ever have to move. Look at him.
Not at all. I got all the shit I need on my desk. I have... alright. Oh, look, comics.
Nice. Yeah, we are also nerds, so we talk about video games and shit like that as well.
Look, it goes perfectly on top of my... This game technically doesn't even exist anymore, what this is for.
What game is it for?
It was Lawbringers.
Fuck with Lawbringers? I don't even remember.
Okay, it was supposed to be grittier.
We're way off topic.
It was yeah, that's how 80% of this is gonna go. We're just gonna get off topic.
I wanted to ask him about his sports, and then he brought out a hat for a video game that pretty much doesn't exist.
As far as I know, the servers are shut down. Let me check. But it was Lawbringers. Okay. You know the guy who made Gears of War?
Yes.
He had his own company. He made Lawbringers. It did decent for a little bit. Then it stopped. The servers aren't even up. It didn't last a year.
Oh my god, no.
It was bad.
Was it supposed to be that, like... It was supposed to almost be like that,
gritty.
Overwatch.
Gritty. It's gritty Overwatch.
That's why it didn't survive.
It's gritty Overwatch.
So let's go back to sports. Like I said, I'm liking my Blackhawks, Milwaukee, anything Wisconsin, pretty much. Go Pack, go! Come to the Super Bowl, baby. Yeah!
My team is for football is literally on the other end of the spectrum. Solid number 2 pick chance, baby.
Yeah!
Give me them Jags.
Oh, he said it. Never mind. Damn. I'll say before he says it, can everyone guess what it is?
I mean,
the Jags.
Yeah, like it's Jacksonville. You know.
And yet somehow we're in a pick'em, like a confidence pool together, and for some reason every week I choose the Jags. I give them only 1 point, but every week, out of respect for my boy Cabbage, I choose.
I don't even pick them, and I put them high on the loose.
That he does that.
I probably put them to get kicked by Pittsburgh by 10 or 15.
But that's why I'm just so loyal of a motherfucker.
Yeah, you are.
That I will root for my boy's team no matter what.
Don't get me wrong. I still like our hometown team. We're based in Chicago, so yeah.
The Bears.
So, yeah, he's got that. It's not that I don't like any of the home teams in my area. It's also just I felt like being different.
I'm sorry. Did you just say you don't like any of the home teams in your area?
No, I said it's not that I don't.
Good. This is these are tied for your first favorite NHL. I know that.
I have 3 favorite NHL teams.
Ironically, 2 of them are pretty much rivals because of one playoffs ago.
Was it 2 playoffs?
Because of one incident.
It was 2 playoffs.
2 playoffs ago, man.
It was funny.
When the Capitals won. Yep.
That's right. The Capitals beat them in the.
Right after Pavs won, or right before Pavs left.
Yeah.
Pavs. The game we watched was that infamous one where Pavs went down against Vegas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For those who don't know, we're talking about San Jose Sharks and the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And we're
sound like a high school team.
They do. And then we're talking about 2 playoffs ago. It was Game 7. Something happened. It was a dirty face-off hit. And the Sharks were down by 3, 4, 5 goals.
Yeah, Sharks were down by 3. And the entire bar we were in, I used to work at this bar. Not going to plug its name because they owe me shit, and I don't feel like advertising the name in case they're open to our local people. And everybody in the bar was like, oh, no, Vegas is totally going to win. Oh, Vegas is going to win. Cabbage and I are sitting at the bar. Go San Jose, yeah! But yeah, Sharks were down 3 to 1 to 4 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And they made a ridiculous comeback after Pavelski got injured and was out for the game.
Plus, I think there was oh, yeah, finish.
Everybody was going on Facebook and Twitter. hashtag for paths, it was like a hashtag that was started immediately. And it was crazy, and it gave them so much bite and power.
I mean, plus I think there was like 10 minutes left in the third.
There's 10 minutes left in the third, something like that. It was real late in the game, looking like there was going to be no hope.
And then they came back, made it to OT, won in OT. I mean, and then they got dicked the next... Wait, no, they won that, so that's not when the Capitals won.
Yes, it was.
I thought
Capitals won 2 seasons ago.
Alright, fact check Cabbage over here. Hang on.
Dude.
You're probably right. I thought they just won. I thought it's been... Oh, no. Well, yeah, wait.
Who just won this year?
Oh, it's the Lightning again.
There you go.
They won... Wait, what? Oh, on this day 2 years ago. Well, no, because it says they beat Vegas.
They did beat Vegas.
In 2018. They beat... In 2018 was when they won. So it was the season before that. It was 2017-2018 season, I think. Or 2016-2017.
No, that's not possible. Because I was already well established at unnamed bar.
Right. Whatever.
Oh, it was the 2018... No, it was the 2017-2018 season. You're right. I apologize.
Yeah, that's the only way that makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. I was also like... I didn't drive, so I had like 4 beers and nothing to eat. I was vibing by the end of that game.
Yeah,
only got charged for 2 beers.
Our main man, Dave Narshowitz. Naruzowitz. Dave Naruzowitz.
Dave.
Lead singer of bands Vices and So It Begins. Check them out. They're great.
Didn't know he was
Honestly,
multiple.
I love them. Metal bands, they're awesome. But he just kept serving us free beers. And Cabbage is a lightweight compared to me.
Because I will go long times without drinking.
Yeah.
I might have 2 beers tonight, and that might be good enough for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just getting stuff. But by the end of the game, we had the entire bar ready for San Jose because him and I.
I remember some guy was trying to tell me how the rules work, and it's like, I'm 3 beers deep, and I know this. I don't know why you're trying to explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
And then I'm sitting here just kind of like...
It's like, little does he know, this kid probably knows more. But I was drunk and I didn't care.
And then I remember that we were watching hockey one day at the bar, and this chick named Greta, who's an Eagles fan, fuck the Eagles, by the way, your fan base was nicer, I'd like you more. But yeah, I feel like you make a good sandwich, so yay Philly. We like you. Because we like meat. But we were at the bar, and she comes at me, like she was joking around, and came at me like this.
Oh,
like this.
I feel like I remember this, yeah.
And she's like, this is hockey, I'd just be checking you. And I look at her and I say, actually, no, that'd be an elbow because you leveraged your elbow and you swung it at me. You were elbowing me. That is a penalty. Go in the box, Greta, for 2 minutes, I told her. And then I walked away.
Lock her in the bathroom should have locked her in the bathroom for 2 minutes.
That would have been fucking hilarious. Too bad it's a lock inside type deal.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense for safety reasons.
Right. But, yeah. So, this is essentially what this podcast is going to be.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's just going to be us going like this for like 40 minutes.
Yeah. We will have guests for every once in a while, too. Every couple shows, whether it be a sports guest, a life guest, depending on who you are. Yeah. And speaking of life, you like the transition? Yeah?
Yeah.
Speaking of life, you want to explain how you got your nickname, and I'll explain how I got mine. John Wet Boy Bertone.
All right.
And how Wet Boy Disc Golf started while I get another drink.
All right. Hang on. This requires visual aid.
Visual aid, motherfuckers! Wow, this is the greatest podcast ever. It's just people staring at walls right now.
Yes, people staring at walls. I had to stand up for a second because unfortunately,
wait. Before you start explaining, my friend Bree Torres, the one who I said would be joining us eventually on a podcast.
Yep.
She told me about this great combination that I want everybody to try of White Claws on the watermelon pack, whatever that is. Tropical, I guess. I don't fucking know. I just drink them because they're sweet. I got a sweet tooth. She said to mix mango and tangerine. And I can say it's fucking a good combination. I don't like mango, but when combined with the tange,
Combined with the tange.
Combined with the tange.
Right,
So, Free Torres, thanks for that recommendation. You're a wonderful person. Don't ever change. You fucking bitch, Torres.
I was like, what are you talking shit to me for?
Yeah, I'm talking shit to Brie because I call her a bitch all the time.
I know.
She calls me a little pussy. Just how our relationship goes.
Yeah, that's how a lot of things go. We just constantly yell at each other.
Shit, I put more mango in than tan.
For no raisins.
For no raisins.
Oh, I love raisins. Actually, I don't like
That's
raisins.
Futurama fans, like me. So, the name Cabbage.
Oh, yeah. So.
As I have sex with two white lesbians.
Okay, aside from that, it all starts with with anime and another kid named Alex.
Oh, hello, May.
Oh my god. So, my brother and I, one of the things we like to do together a lot of times is watch anime together. As some people, if you have brothers, that's sometimes what you do. You find shit to do together if you get along with them in any regard. Anyway, he has a friend also named Alex, so when he'd be trying to talk
what
about
anime are we talking about?
We're talking about anime that if you want to get into, you're probably like 5 years behind.
And it's probably the most popular.
It's one of
Say it again, Cap.
One Piece.
One Piece.
Oh my god.
Japanese style animation.
Yep. They're almost. I think chapter 1,000 of this will be out in like January.
The fuck?
I'm not kidding.
I don't think I've even read 1,000. I don't even think I've read 1,000 pages combined. Or sorry, 1,000 chapters combined.
So, because
like all different books and shit.
Yep. So, eventually, my brother decided he's gonna come up with a way to differentiate when he's talking about me, his friend, and he'd either for a while he would call me Law because Law was my favorite character. If I was being good, and if I was being bad, he'd call me I think he said he'd call me Cabbage, because in the show there's a character whose name is Cavendish, which I might pull up just for reference sake. Nope, Ooh. Never mind. I don't have that. Hold on, Google. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't expecting this. Alright, cool. No, that's technically not him. That's Sleepy Demon Boy. That's not who we're talking about. It's complicated. This beauty guy. Whatever. Alright.
When he finds a picture, I will post a picture on our Facebooks and Instagrams, Rumble, Parlor, what do you call it, Twitter. I'll post a picture so we know what he's talking about if he can't find it right now.
Yeah. So, because the main character does not have a good job pronouncing names, calls him Cabbage. So my brother decided he'd call me Cabbage or Cavendish if I was being annoying. Specifically John found out about this and he went, I'm gonna run with this, and now your nickname is Cabbage.
Just to clarify, when I yelled pork chops, it's because I was at a family dinner with him. I was sitting around his dining room table.
Oh yeah, the pork chops.
And we were having pork chops that his mother and father
having pork chops.
And they were delicious.
Probably Mom.
Thank you, Mama and Papa Cabbage.
That probably was Mom. Dad just bought them.
I was at the Cabbage Patch having pork chops.
Yes.
And I heard about this.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, you can go.
Yeah, and I started calling him Cabbage just because, it was meant to be the Cabbage was meant to be like a thing to make fun of him with, to kind of demoralize him with. Me, as good boy I am for him, he's my bruh. I turn everything to respect, not even a teach, respect. Excuse me, because he's my boy, and Cabbage was awesome, and now he fucking runs with it.
Almost every single one of my usernames is now Cabbage-based.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Did you know there was actually I believe it was a boxer named Cabbage? Like, they call him Cabbage?
Don't think. Didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. So, John Wetboy Bertone. Sadly, nobody
Boys.
really ever gives me nicknames, so I have to kind of nickname myself, which is really
true.
sad, I know. It's really sad, I know.
Bless you.
Besides my last name, people don't really call me nicknames except Johnny. And I love Johnny. Johnny Boy, John Boy. I like that because that's my name. I like hearing that rather than just John. But I have to give myself certain nicknames for certain things because of the fact that people don't really give me nicknames besides the names like idiot, dumbass, retard, stupid shit. You know, stuff like that. I'm starting to rethink. Not kidding.
In hindsight, I think I had to rethink a lot of things. Well,
yeah, fuck
one
that.
could argue you should have rethought a lot of things, but that can be said for anybody.
Do I have any regrets? Not even a single vowel. But yeah, so John Wetboy Disc Golf came one day when we were at one of our home disc golf courses.
Oh yeah, I know where we were.
We were playing with our buddy Ian, and there's like a little kind of like, what would you call it, Cabbage?
It's like a dip. It's kind of like a kind of dips into like a little
like trench. A mini creek type deal if there was more rocks, but like water gathers when it rains though for sure. So I don't really know what it's called.
I'd say trench,
I don't care what it's called. Trench, sure, trench. And when we're walking through it to get to our discs that we threw across it to putt them, our buddy Ian goes, "It's Wet Boys," just to Cabbage and I, and Cabbage and I being Cabbage and I started yelling, "It's Wet Boys! It's Wet Boys!" And the rest of them.
And every time we'd walk back there, because we played at least one or two more times, we just goes, "It's Wet Boys."
Yeah. It's Wet Boys. But we started saying that. We said that all day long.
Oh, yeah,
we went to the bar. I'm there yelling, "Wet Boys!" We went to our friend's dad's birthday.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And she had me record. She made a video for her dad of her singing because she has a decent voice, and she just had a video. She had a video of her dad with her singing and pictures of them and people coming in with videos saying hello and like hi to him from out of country, out of state, and stuff like that. Like people who couldn't be there the day of. And as I'm recording this on the camera or the phone, all you hear me do every once in a while is go,
I thought you turned to me, and at one point I just said, "It's
Wet Boys." I turned to Cabbage, she's like, "It's Wet Boys." Throughout the whole thing, Cabbage and I are just going, "It's Wet Boys," just because it's funny.
Yeah, it was fun.
And yeah, so this year I got in, I've been playing disc golf. We've been playing, for almost 6-7 years now?
Has it been?
Well, you're longer than me, but together we've been playing for about 6-7 years. I've been playing for about 6-7 years.
I thought it was only like 2 or 3.
We started in high school, dude.
Did we play disc golf in high school together?
Yes, we did. When we were in senior year, because we could both drive.
I'll take your word for it. I don't really remember.
No, we did, I promise.
I've blacked out a lot of high school.
No, I know. But, yeah, so it's been years. I've been playing for a long time. But this year, I decided to get a little more serious back in February. I had a relationship issue that we may go into another day. Not mad at her. Wonderful person. I was very happy with the relationship. Just sad that it ended. But like I said, go to another day. Not okay, Kevin. Just fuck up. I'll kill you. Motherfucker. What's your fucking? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll go back to this fucking boy. Holy shit! I'm so proud of him. He chugged like a pro.
Okay.
So proud of him right now. So yeah. So I guess this year it turned out that disc golf turned out to be my coping method, I guess.
Yeah, one could argue. Yeah, I would
agree. One could argue if I actually understood that stuff, but with COVID and shit, I also had a lot more free time, and I already had a lot of discs, so it wasn't like I was just getting into it new, like some of you fuckers out there.
No,
they had a much support if you don't actually like it.
Yeah, like at this point, you had enough of your own stuff. I still had my stuff.
To say it was a decent hobby, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I
started playing that heavily this summer, and I got pretty decent.
Actually did.
Or so I thought. But from what I used to be, I've gotten much better. So I decided that I'd become a professional disc golf player, well, amateur, because I only pay for the amateur Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm a professional amateur mostly because I paid the amateur fee. And if
Well, it's a
you're paying
not-for-profit organization.
That's true.
So, like,
Well, they're
you sign up
non-profit?
online, you pay to be a member. Anybody can be a member, but
Wait, seriously, they're non-profit?
yes, no,
I forgot that.
oh my God. Yeah, the PDGA, sorry, the Professional Disc Golf Association.
I did not know that. Cool, good for them.
Is a non-profit.
Oh, cool, I can do that.
So I just became really into disc golf this year, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to start marketing myself. I'm going to start doing this. So I made an Instagram called Wet Boy Disc Golf because of Ian. Salute to you, sir. We miss you. And we're not mad at you anymore. Which we never were.
Nope. I never was.
Nope. Nah, we like you, bro. We miss you, we like you, but thanks for making a staple in my life. Wink, wink, wink. Nudge. Finger guns. That's pretty much how our what do you call it? Blah, blah, blah. How my nickname and his nickname got started.
Yeah.
And we've been friends for what?
10. We're almost close to 10. I gotta say.
Well, we started school. Oh my God, it's 10 next year.
No, it's not. Did we start in 2011?
We started in 2011 because my mother got married and we had our prom.
No
shit. Our homecoming. Our first homecoming was when my mother got married. So I had to miss our first homecoming for that.
Oh, fuck, you're
but
right.
We've been friends for 10 years in August of 2021.
Hell yeah.
Which means I've been friends with Zach and Brian for like 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
With Andrew, it's like 15 at least.
You and Poop Boy?
Yeah.
All right.
It's always ever going to be known for... That's all you can ever know him as now.
We'll talk about that in a sec.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a sec. So we met back freshman year high school at the very first football game.
Which I think I went to just to try and make friends, literally. My parents were like, Alex, it's social, go do something. I'm like, I can't talk to people and I'm not social. Which is 100% true, by the way.
I'm the extrovert, he's the introvert of the group, or the friendship. But
I'm the guy
when you get him going, when you get him out with me, this motherfucker is the funniest motherfucker on the planet.
See, I'm the guy who 9 times out of 10 is standing there fidgeting with himself, not knowing what to say around people I don't know. But then if it's
Until I grab his dick.
You know, maybe.
Maybe!
That's neither here nor there.
When you're being insubordinate, I grab your dick and put you in place.
I don't know how to respond to this.
Okay, I do occasionally grab his dick, but it's more of a sign of power. Like, I have to do it just so he knows I'm the dominant one. Like, I'm not gay, but Cabbage, I will fuck you purely out of dominance. Just know that. But that's my personality.
I mean, that's true.
He can be very dominant, which is awesome and something I've seen. But
on the right
most
day,
of the time he's docile. He's not confrontational like me.
On the right day, I'm a solid power bottom.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but this motherfucker opens up when he gets out with me. It's fun. But continue with the story, Cabbage, about high school and how we met.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that was fun. That was back when a lot of things were different. People had Jufros and no one was in the military.
Very true. Very fucking true. But how did we meet?
Well, I met...
Your parents said, go to this, you need to make friends.
So I guess they dropped me off.
Nah.
So I ran into someone I knew from middle school.
Who was it?
It's Carly.
Perkins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I found her. So we were hanging out. Or not necessarily hanging out. I was just hanging around her because I don't know anybody else, and I'm terrified to be with somebody I don't know. And when I'm in that situation, I will latch on to somebody and be like, "You're my rock right now. Don't fucking leave." Then we ran into Zach and Brian, who I think she knew. Was she one of them?
I thought you were in Zach or Brian's class.
I think we were, but I didn't know them or really talk with them until
you knew
that
about
moment.
Them.
Yeah, we ran into them. I thought, yeah, and so we were talking, and so then I hung around them, And they went, oh, our other buddy's there. Or he's done doing his thing, aka being the school mascot, as he is. Boy, was he passionate about that mascot.
Fuck yeah, I was. We'll talk about that later, though.
So he did that. And so we found him, and they're like, hey, this is Cabbage. They actually introduced me as my first name. Which, for some reason, I'm just going to decide not to utter because we don't.
Your first name?
Mm-hmm.
You may introduce you as Cabbage, but that's not when I started calling him Cabbage.
No, Cabbage wasn't until like 4 years ago.
Right. You may utter your first name, but no one calls him by that except people who don't know me, essentially.
Well, by other people.
Yeah.
And so
I got our GM at Chili's to call you. Yes, we both worked at Chili's.
Did.
Hi, welcome to Chili's. Okay, we got it. Fuck off. Fun. Great.
So many people wanted me to do that, and that's half the reason I hated working at Chili's.
Yep. But I got the GM of Chili's to call him Cabbage.
The brick wall.
A brick wall himself.
The
another story for another time. Continue though.
Yeah. So they introduced me to him, and he just the first words this man has ever said to me was, "You look Jewish." And I don't know if it's true to this day, because you might have changed it to Cabbage, but that was my name in his phone for at least 5 or so years.
5 or so years? What the fuck you mean 5 or so years?
Is it still is? I forgot if you changed it or not.
I should can't really tell with that. Hang on, I'll show you.
Nope. Maybe don't show my phone number, you idiot.
Oh shit, fuck. Good thing it's really fucking... God damn it, I thought it was gone. It's still in there as Jewish, is all I'm trying to say.
Alright, maybe in post I'll edit that.
Nah, he's fine. He's just gonna post it. Fuck him.
You don't know.
But yeah.
Decent editor.
Well, yeah, I saw him for the first time. I was like, you look Jewish. I'm gonna call you Jewish.
So that was my nickname for... Basically the first... It was basically Jewish to Cabbage, and that's it.
Yeah. I think I've called him by his first name 5 times.
It was either Jewish Cabbage or my last name. No one calls by my first name.
True story. People do, but I don't ever introduce him as that. I tell him he doesn't have a first name.
I introduce my people as my first name, and you're like, no, that's a lie. That's not his name.
Yeah, I don't accept it. Sorry, bud.
You've told that to somebody.
So I said your name was Cabbage, or not? Sorry, it's not Cabbage. Jewish. Oh shit! Hold on. Your mic's fucking up.
What do you mean?
Yep, it's all crackly.
Uh-oh. How about now?
Please stand by. Please stand by while we have...
Technical difficulties. I can't tell what's happening.
Nope, crackle. I don't know if that's on all ends. Sorry, y'all. This is our first episode, so we got a couple technical difficulties. Allow me to check and see if it's just my headphones being bitches, or if it is our stream as well. Cabbage, I need you to say something.
Oh, my mic was muted.
Oh, shit. Dude, I don't think it's recording your voice.
Room where you've been held on the side, Charlie. The guards haven't...
I'm gonna restart my headphones. I apologize, everyone.
How is it not recording my voice? That's just not a lie. Or that is... what you know what I mean. God, with this shit again. It worked fine in the recording. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright, you're muted, by the way.
Thank you, I didn't notice that. Yeah, we're good. I just checked the stream, and we are all good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you, I didn't know that. Yeah, we're fine. Sorry about that. So first time I met him, I said, you look Jewish. I'm going to call you Jewish. Never met this dude before in my life. Cabbage, what is the very next thing I tried to do to you?
Didn't you try to get me to ask some girl to homecoming or some shit?
I tried to get to ask Nina homecoming. Yes, I did.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I grabbed you by your shoulders and started pushing. Little did I know you were a football linebacker at the time that could easily overpower me.
Correction, I was a lineman.
Sorry, linemen. And you could easily overpower me.
I probably could have. At that stage, I probably could have.
You were able to overpower me up until I think
we stopped.
2016.
Probably, yeah, once we exited high school because I stopped working out and you just kept doing things that gave you muscle and I didn't.
Yeah, essentially. That's pretty much when you stopped being able to overpower me easily.
Fair enough. One day I'll get back on the workout train.
Maybe. Who knows? Being a Japanese beer.
This honestly, I think, is my favorite beer.
But yeah, that's how we met.
Yep.
And that's what started this beautiful, beautiful friendship. And now look at us. We're doing a freaking podcast.
I was gonna say, little did you know, putting your hands on my shoulders and pushing me was gonna be how 80% of this relationship goes.
Wow. That's so accurate.
It really is. It's kind of sad, but it's accurate.
It's pretty much Cabbage. I don't want to do this. John, you're doing it!
That's me with a lot of things.
Like the time we went to that rave and you were pretty much docile.
Oh, yeah, and then...
Until a point.
No, but then the YMCA came on, and then I turned up.
Boy. This man, as soon as YMCA started playing, he is docile, standing on the side while I'm dancing with a bunch of girls the entire time. I'm not just saying that because we're on a podcast.
No, he
was
was
legitimately dancing with a couple girls.
This is not for clout. He was.
But I think it was like 4 or 5 girls in total by the end of the night.
Oh fuck yeah!
That I danced with. Because the last one was that Hispanic girl wearing the dress who I was dancing with, and her friend was like, "How does he keep going like this?"
Yup, I remember that. And I'm like, "This is just regular."
This is just regular. Exactly.
I'm like, oh no. This isn't extra or anything. This is normal. It's like, oh my god. I think they went. Well, I wonder what this kid's like on drugs, and I'm like, I think if you gave him cocaine, it'd be like that squirrel from I think Over the Hedge, like when he drinks an energy drink and then time just stops.
Yeah.
Or for Futurama reference, Fry when he drinks his 300th cup of coffee and he's just like zen.
I wish I made some coffee for this.
I have beer and water. That's all I need.
I've got White Claws and Strike Force Energy and some water.
Yeah, not bad. I do remember that. Though. But then the YMCA.
We were at this like rave/dance type deal. And he was docile for about 2 hours, just standing there, kind of doing this, a little bit, until YMCA come on. This man. I will post a video that I have of him.
Please don't.
I will see if I do or not. We will see. He started going for it. He's wearing my hat. He's doing this.
Oh, yeah.
He's shuffling his legs. At the end of the video, he kind of does like this type deal.
Does the Ash Ketchum hat turn around?
That was smooth as hell. I've never done that before.
That was smooth.
Sorry. Caught myself off guard there. Yeah, this man was doing all sorts of like, like it was intense. And it just went from there and it was awesome.
I love it.
Fun times, man. Shit. And
in
all
hindsight,
of that,
those were
like I said. Yeah, and I missed those, honestly. But we're also not 19 anymore, so.
Yeah.
The only ones we can go to are worse.
Hey, we can at least go to ones where you can drink now.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, I think I had more fun at the one I went to when I went on a trip with my buddies to St. Louis. And before I got on the dance floor, I'm pretty sure I was smashed.
Oh my god.
Because I had a Jack and Coke. My buddy ordered a Jack and Coke, but he doesn't drink. So he had a couple sips of it, and I'm like, I'm not driving tonight. So you know what that means. I have this thing where if I'm driving, I will have, like, 1 beer. I'm not supposed to, though. Mom and Dad, if you somehow watch this, I don't do that at all.
He's never done it. I've never seen him do it, not once. He is a very responsible adult.
But if I'm not driving, and it's one of those where I'm like, I think I'm going to get drunk, I go all in. I very much go all in. So I would just like,
It's
And
very
so
true.
I just started.
At his house one night.
Oh my god, this one.
He starts by the end of the night. He's like, I call my girlfriend Kira my squeeze or something like that. My little squeeze.
No, I call her my small bean.
You smell bean. And then he starts going like this with dancing. Just like, ooh.
I'm doing like a
I have a video of that
Charleston.
as well.
I'm doing a shitty
I have a video of that
Charleston.
as well.
Fun
Yeah,
fact,
I
I
have it.
threw up both, I didn't throw up in St. Louis. I threw
You
up
threw
at my
that
house.
at your house. Oh, I remember hearing you.
Yeah, you stayed over and 2 in the morning, you're like, I heard someone throwing up. I'm like, that was me.
Nice. You basically were crawling to the bathroom at that point.
I think I got up, I just wobbled my way, hit the floor, opened up and went. If any of you have gotten drunk to that point, you know exactly how I'm feeling. Fun fact, that's not the last time this ever happened to me. Went out a different night with my friends. Seems like 9 times out of 10 is with the other group I get sloshed.
Those guys you have to drink with, okay?
See-
Honestly.
See, but the thing is, they also will drive me a lot. Even though I try not to. I
But
don't
like
know,
I said, though, you have to drink with those guys. It sounds like, or else
Not
you
really.
can't handle it.
not all the time. I'm usually just like, I'm just gonna go read. Anyways, that's a different point. But no, we went to a bunch of bars. I technically got thrown out of a bar one time.
I am so proud of you. I've never done that.
So-
Also, really quick, everyone, this is Mr. Conway Twitty, my 10-year-old dog who I've had for 2 months.
He's
Conway, look at
adorable.
the camera.
He doesn't want to look at the camera.
This is my little boy. Hi.
By little boy,
And he
means
just
old
sighed
man.
at me. He's very sassy sometimes. Okay, you can get down, buddy. Thank you.
I don't have an animal to show, but I have like 9 stuffed animals. Does that count?
You have a Kira to show.
I do, but she's too busy doing something on the laptop.
Ugh.
John showed off Conway, and then he's like, "Oh, you have something to show off." He's like, "You have a Kira to show off," and I'm like, "Yeah, but she's busy." Okay, put that leg down, Missy. Listen, she's flexible. She can get that leg like 90 degrees in the air. Goddamn. Show off.
Ooh. Hi.
Stop it. All right. So, but yeah, no. So,
I
back to,
can feel the magic.
so back to me getting thrown out of a bar.
Yes, please.
So
I've never heard.
So first, it starts off. We go to this. We go to.
This is the first for me, podcast viewers and listeners. It's the first for
I never
you.
told you this one.
No.
Oh my god! I forget of how much shit I haven't told you. I don't know why I forget. I probably forgot. I'm like, I feel like I need to tell John about this. Whatever. So you were going.
Real quick, what are you drinking right now for the fans?
I'm drinking Sapporo, but drinking is a loose word because I'm out.
Here, go get him another. Wench!
Wench, fetch me more ale. Give me the Jim
Get up.
Beam.
I'm drinking White Claws, as everybody saw.
Okay, see, now I want
Because of
rum
my
instead of...
sweet tooth.
Okay, now I have to go buy a bottle of rum and a bottle of sake tomorrow.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, so, kicked out of the bar. Ready,
So-
set, go.
So we went to, like... I think, technically, we went to, like, 2 bars. So, bar 1. Yeah, walked in, I was fine. I think Actually, no. Here's the best part about this night. No matter how many drinks I'm telling you I have, I purchased none.
That's how you do it. I gotta take this jersey off. I'm heating up like a mofo.
Yeah, I'll wait till you
Keep
do
talking.
that. Just...
No, keep talking. I'm right here.
Okay, so, you know, they buy drinks because some other people they knew were there, and they're like, I'll buy you a drink, it's fine. I'm like, okay, cool. So I finished that. I run into some buddies of mine from high school. They got a picture. They have like a picture of, like I think Bud Light or something. And I was tired.
Who?
We're hanging out. What?
Who?
I ran into Eddie.
Mr. Eddie Beckham. He came into Gino's one day.
I love Eddie. He's a man.
He was actually one of my first friends in middle school. Him, Brian, and Zach.
Hell yeah.
And Matt Conway.
Oh, I remember him. I love him. Well, kind of. But so met up with them. They had like a picture of like I think Bud Light or something, and they're like, "Hey man, you want some free beer?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So I have at least 1 or 2 of those. I think at some point, then or before, I had a shot of something. Then we go to bar 2. By this point, I'm feeling it. Very feeling
No
it.
kidding.
Next part, I think I have another shot or two of something else. And then I have one more beer. And as I finish my beer, I think I was going to, like, throw it away. I drop it. I kind of, like, it stumbles out of my hands because I'm also just a very clumsy person in general. Even if I was sober, John knows I would drop a plastic cup. We'll get to that story later. Hold on.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We'll go over that after this. And so as I dropped my cup, I picked it up and I threw it out, and the guy's like, "All right, buddy, you're done," and just kind of took me and just put me outside. And I'm like, my friends are
boo, boo.
We were leaving anyway, so it's not like I had to wait that long.
Man, the first Packer game of the season, I went to the bar, and what did you say? A football game lasts about 3-4 hours.
It's 3.5, yeah.
So in the first hour, I had 2 mimosas and a Coors Light. Okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
The next 3 hours were followed by 3 more mimosas.
Oh, God.
5 more Coors Lights. And 3 green tea shots.
What are those?
It's a... what is a green tea shot? You would like it. It tastes really good. It doesn't taste like a shot.
See,
it's a bunch of shit mixed on. Green tea shot.
I got a tab pulled up.
Yeah, it's basically Jameson, sour mix, peach schnapps, lemonade, or Sprite, something like that, depending on how you make it. It's delicious. Bree got me hooked on those. So I bought a bunch of people's shots. I drank a shit ton of beer and mimosas.
As you do.
And the mimosas are generous. It's in a 6-ounce glass, and they give you about 5.6 ounces of champagne and about 0.4 ounces of orange juice.
Sounds like how my uncle would make them.
Yeah, it was delicious. I honestly had to call somebody on the way home just to focus. But nobody stopped me. They're like, hey, this guy's buying drinks. This guy's drinking, having a good time.
Of course.
Packers fan. Let's let him drink. But yeah, okay, so you being clumsy.
Oh. During the, like,
That's a short story, but it's funny.
During, like, what, the 2 years you went to high school with, or not high school, college with me.
Year and a half-ish.
Close enough. So one day, he and I were...
It was our first year.
Yeah, we were walking down. He was telling me, like, you're very clumsy. I'm like... And, I got my phone in my hands because I think I'm either texting or I'm browsing the internet. I don't know what I'm doing.
We were saying how, it's a good thing you have these cases and the screen stuff for your phone because you're very clumsy and you're very likely to drop it and shit.
Yeah. And I think I went, I don't drop it all the time. And in the middle of that sentence...
You were like, I'm not that...
Yeah, and then just falls on the floor and rolls like 10 feet in front of me.
He drops his fucking phone right as I call him out, and he says he's not. Tries to defend himself.
No. Karma's a bitch. That would be a perfect time to take a drink if I had one.
Now, this would be a perfect time to do what?
I said now would be a nice time to take a drink, but still out.
I got you, bro.
Thanks. Oh, I felt that.
Here, go get him another drink.
Hang on, now I have to look up if Binny's is open tomorrow.
It is open tomorrow.
Is it?
No, wait, it's Thanksgiving. It's not open tomorrow.
You don't know.
Try Jewel.
I can buy rum at Jewel. I can't buy sake. It says opens tomorrow at 9 a.m., but that's probably because it's only whatever.
Can you not buy sake at Jewel?
I don't think I can. I don't think they have sake at
You
Jewel.
buy sake at Mariano's.
I have to go to Mariano's then.
As long as they're open, yes, sir.
They're a grocery store. They'll be open for... Oh, wait, special Thanksgiving Day hours. Thursday, 9 to 3 p.m.
There you go.
I am hitting up my local Binny's tomorrow for some alcohol.
Binny's is for those who don't know, Binny's is a local alcohol supplier in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah. It's like our basically just big liquor store, right?
Yeah, but it's our like name brand liquor store. Like everybody knows what Binny's is.
Yeah. All right.
Jewel, for all those who don't know as well, is our grocery store.
So it's essentially like, people's H-E-B's or Kroger's or Publix.
Or, I don't actually know what I was going to say.
I know so those are popular. I think some of those in the South.
Kroger is Mariano's brand, bro.
Is it?
Yes. I really have to... You talk about something. I'm sorry,
all right,
y'all. This is going professional. I really got to go, though. Be right back.
Alright, homies. Alright, homies, what up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. I couldn't help myself, I don't know why I had to say that. So, let's talk for a sec. Video games. Am I right? Or am I right? Now let's go over Spider-Man. I have nothing else to say. I started playing this after like 5 years, and I'm so glad I have. It's so good. Still think Peter Parker looks weird in that, but I honestly think he looks worse in the new one. Because I saw gameplay of him, of that. You left me like this, and now I'm stuck on my own. God, you left me venting about nothing for like 5 minutes.
Sorry about that. I really had to use the restroom.
Alright, fine. Alright, my other prop. Books. Konosuba.
Cabbage, I'm back.
I know you are. Yes,
Excuse me.
If a D&D campaign and the main character and all surrounding characters are just equally useless.
We play D&D every once in a while.
Every now and again.
I honestly would have continued to be active with this campaign that I am running, but I really don't like one of the people that's in it.
I don't know which one we're talking about.
I think you know which one we're talking about.
Oh. Is
The one I live with.
I was about to say, is it the one you live with? Yeah, I semi feel like I had a weird feeling about that. Oh well.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I stopped that. Sorry. Oh yeah.
It's fun
The
every now.
Cabbage gets thrown at bars. I buy people shots at bars. Cabbage is the motherfucker who goes out and doesn't buy people shots or anything. And I'm the motherfucker that goes out and buys everybody, even if I don't know you a shot.
John's the guy getting me drunk. I'm the guy John unknowingly has gotten drunk because he keeps buying shots.
Here's the difference, though. I'm getting drunk along with you, though.
That's true.
I'm doing shot for shot with you. Beer for beer, if not more.
What? Yes, I'm going to have my egg rolls.
Kira, let him eat his egg roll. He's doing a podcast.
God. This girl's trying to eat all my egg rolls. I paid for these egg rolls.
Don't you just hate that when women eat your egg rolls?
There was someone upon a time they ate all my egg rolls.
Yeah, he was a bitch. Next question.
I just need to get all my
Oh, you gonna use that time? I'm not gonna say a lot of it out loud, but you use that time where a man ate all his egg rolls, gave you none, while you gave him. I can edit this out.
No, you will not edit this out. You're not allowed to edit. Kira,
I didn't
tell
mute the
Kira to come say
microphone.
hello. Tell Kira to come say hello.
No, she's not gonna come say hello. I don't think she wants to say hello now. I think she just wants my fucking egg rolls.
Just tell her to come say hello. Let people know who you're talking to.
No, I'm just gonna stare at her angrily.
No, tell her to come say hello so people know who you're talking to. Cabbage, don't you ignore me.
Ah! What? You're definitely not eating my fucking egg rolls now. These are mine. You just fucking tried to blind me. Girl, what the fuck? She's wilding out over here. Fucking, alright. What? Are you still trying to go, Alex, give me an egg roll?
I've had hairy fries.
Okay, you had hairy fries. How does that relate to my egg rolls?
Welcome to the podcast.
She accidentally found a piece of hair in between her fries.
Like, we were at Wendy's earlier, and I was in the middle of eating my fries, and all of a sudden, like, I ate half my
No,
fries, and there was a piece of hair in
like
it.
John, it was one of those that's kind of like deep enough that's probably not our fault.
I would have eaten it anyway. I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
know you
fucked up like that.
Yeah, you would have. And so what? You just want egg roll instead?
Hey, ask her if she got my text.
I always get the whole one. I always get
Give me
one
the
of
half
these.
one.
What?
Yeah, give me the half one.
I'm not. Oh, you want the half one? So you want 2 egg rolls and I get 1.
That seems fair. Oh my god. And this is what I'm talking about, his spiteful ass. The way he does things.
How do I know which one you ate off and which one?
Tell her to come say hello.
This is the one I ate off your shirt.
He's a fucking animal. You see this man, y'all? He's a fucking animal. He only acts like this when he's around me. I swear. I'm not sorry.
I do this to her too. It's not just to you.
That's good. That means you're comfortable, which is a good thing.
Oh, I would think I'm comfortable after a certain amount of years.
True, and I have put this finger up your butt many times.
Yep.
Over the pants, of course. We're not into that gay shit. I apologize. We accept you if you are homosexual, but we ourselves do not partake in the act of homosexuality. Only softcore homosexuality.
Let's not be hasty there, says the bisexual male.
You're the bisexual male.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're bi-curious.
Can't prove that.
You've never truly kissed a man.
That's fair.
You've never had a male reproductive organ inside your rectum, or vice versa. You are bi-curious. I have forcefully kissed you once, just to prove a fucking point. And again, purely out of fucking dominance. We were with my ex, and I fucking pointed one.
Right, you did.
I did the same thing with Gilly on New Year's. I kissed her, then I went and grabbed that motherfucker, and boom, forcefully kissed him. Because New Year's, Happy New Year's, y'all. You gotta get somebody to kiss. Plus dominance.
I gotta go.
Yeah. How long have we been doing this for?
We're at 57 minutes.
Okay.
I think that's we can wrap that up for an introductory
All right.
episode.
Well, something that I would like to do that is overdone and everything, but I think is a great thing.
Okay.
Take a wild guess at the end of an episode. What's completely overdone, but it's a nice thing to do at the end of an episode.
Plug your own channels and sponsor callouts.
We did that.
Oh, yeah, call-outs.
Yeah,
Shout-outs.
call-outs. Exactly.
The
We
homies.
dedicated the episode to somebody, basically. But actually, really quick again, sponsored by Heavy Metal Cabbage on Twitch.
Yep.
Cabbage's personal gaming and streaming site
Yeah, I'm still alive.
for any of his stuff. That is his personal channel, is Heavy Metal Cabbage, that you go on Twitch and watch
That's not what I wanna do.
and play video games, us talk
Yeah,
like
yo,
this.
I'm still alive.
We will be doing this podcast every Wednesday or Friday, sometimes both. You are muted, just so you know.
I know.
But it really depends,
Someone said saying something in my chat and they said am I still live? So it's talking.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, so every Friday or Wednesday or both, we will be doing this. I will post which days it happens a couple hours before it, at least, minimum, just give everyone a heads up. That's when this happens. We may have another episode Friday, depending on circumstances.
Yep.
But if not, we will see you next Wednesday. And also, this podcast is sponsored by Whip Boys Disc Golf
And
on Instagram. My personal Disc Golf Instagram. Next week or the week after that, we may have a different sponsor who is actually paying us some money already. PR, baby, PR.
your PR, I'm IT. That's what happened.
Also, I would like to call HR because of this episode is very,
Thank you
very
for following,
fucked
by the way.
off.
Appreciate it.
You are muted. You're muted.
Talking to the chat, John. I have a chat pulled up, please.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were speaking to it. Also, really quick, this episode was a little bit interesting. I'm going to call HR real quick.
You're calling your house.
I don't know the house phone number.
You're fired.
You're fired. No, wait. No. Kevin, no. Call him back. They hung up on me.
Oh, okay. We're doing this bit, ain't we?
Hi, I'd like to speak with the head of HR, John Persone.
Yes, hello. Let me page him. Hey, John, someone's on the phone for you.
Okay, yeah, put them on.
Okay. Paging you now, sir.
Hi, this is Juan Obertone who is calling about your recent podcast episode. It was a little bit too raw. Just shut the fuck up! We can do what we want because there's no reason. Goodbye, motherfucker.
Even though I
Please back on the line.
Alright then.
Back on the line.
I hung up. Hello.
Oh. Yeah. Don't accept calls like that. We can't tell them to fuck off. Because we don't care.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Sorry. No reason. We just do things. We don't really give a shit.
80% of this is just gonna be a lot of swearing, a lot of things.
A lot of us shoot shit, and I will get angry every once in a while, but like a fun angry, not like the violent.
Yeah, he may yell and seem very angry. 9 times out of 10, it's not actually like.
It's just intensity, because I'm intense as shit.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yep. So,
That happens.
dedication of the episode, who would you like to go to?
Shit, I thought you were just gonna do it. I didn't think I got a choice.
I was giving you the chance to do it.
Fuck.
For the first one.
The Great Taste of Charleston Chew.
I love it, ended with a Futurama reference. I love Futurama. So, Cabbage's dedication for this episode is The Great Taste of Charleston Stew. I love it. My dedication is actually going to be you, Cabbage, for the first episode. Because you
impressive.
balled up and I did this fucking podcast with me we just started.
I was happy to do this. It gives me something else to do, plus I love doing this shit.
Fuck yeah, and I love talking to you, buddy. He's my fucking best friend, everyone. Some episodes I'm gonna get real emotional with this motherfucker and explain how much I fucking love him.
Don't drink
I love that
please,
thing.
please don't drink wine.
Nah, I mean, I could be sober and tell you that. You know that.
That's
I
also
call
true.
you and say, hey, Gorge, how you doing, my love? And I'm sober. I'm at work calling you saying that.
That's true.
Because I'm not gay, but I fucking love this man. Now, Cabbage,
Alright, yep.
before you end this podcast,
Okay.
give us the famous line I opened with.
What up, it's your boy Cabbage?
Yeah, but give it to me. Give it to me with real energy.
Alright, hang on. No, I'm out of Twizzlers, damn it! This would've been perfect!
No!
Yeah, we ate it.
It's alright.
Alright, what up? It's your boy Cabbage. This is the sign off. I'll see you later.
Good night, everyone. I fucking hate you all. Kidding. You're all okay. We'll see how I feel about you later.
I'm
Good
probably
night,
with you.
good morning, good lunch, good evening. Peace out.